All right, I'm out here in Colorado panning for gold. Look at these views. Now let's try to find some gold nuggets. Cache Creek, Colorado. All right, to get to Cache Creek, you gotta walk in the strong sun. Still hiking to get to the creek. All right, so we're here at Cache Creek. Here's the regulations and rules. Free to do whatever you want here. No machine stuff. Apparently you can't use high bankers. You used to back in the day, but it's just sluices now. It doesn't specify, but I'm assuming this means no metal detectors either. But I don't even know if the gold here is big enough for metal detectors to pick up. But the trees, they're looking really nice today. All right, so we're on this big gravel field. I don't know how much of it is tailings, how much of it is glacier flood, little washes from when water comes blasting down. It's the last week of September, so even if I don't find good gold, it should be worth it. This is the best time of year probably for Colorado. So let's try to find where the water is, because this is a high desert state. Dang, someone really went to town in this pit. There's not even any water nearby. I still got to go to the creek farther back there. I seriously hope I didn't hike all the way out here and this is the creek. It's just a straight dry wash. Try to explore some water. If we can't find anything, maybe I'll try to dry pan. If not, we're going to the Arkansas River. So online it said it was formed by glaciers, but there's so much quartz. Look at this. Quartz with a bunch of shiny on it, still attached to its host rock. There's some more. So why is there so much quartz here if it's just glacier gold? Dang, someone really dug hardcore here. They were chasing that flower gold. All right, people are really working hard for that glacier flood gold. I don't think I would dig something this deep unless I was getting like crazy good gold. I mean, there's no ounce nuggets coming out of this spot, so I'm actually surprised with what people have moved around here. Very interesting place. Well, it's called Cache Creek. Definitely a creek and not a river. It should be fun to pan out. At least I found some water. All right, so there was only one little speck of gold and there was so much black sand. Tried to pan out more of the black sand. I lost that speck of gold because it was even smaller than the grains of black sand. So I'm gonna go try to dig some other places and pan. All right, holy moly, after like 5 pans, check this out. I got a speck of Colorado gold. It was, can you see it? Tip of my finger. Yeah, look at that. That was about 7 feet down and a huge hole somebody dug, and there was a layer of kind of rusty, decomposing iron looking material. All that work panned out in this beautiful creek. And I got 1 speck. Oh, at least the trees are more golden than the gold here. All right, we got a quartz rock sitting right here. Got a hole someone else dug. We have rusty red and then black sand layers and banding. So we're gonna sample it. Anywhere else, if you were in California or Oregon or wherever and you saw this type of material, you should be getting really good flakes in every pan. All right, let's see what's in this pan. Water's turning muddy. That's usually good. A lot of rusty iron. Gray clay. Look at that, I found. In Washington State, when I find gray clay, typically it acts as false bedrock. It's not like caliche where it's hardened, but a lot of gold does sit on it. If you go to places like Gold Bar, Washington, outside of Seattle, it's one of the best places I get gold. Try to break up that clay. You guys saw that hole. Let's finish this pan. In theory, it should have something, right? Anywhere else it would have clay layers, rust, black sand. Ooh, there's some oil film developing. Pan out where the water's a little clearer. Not seeing much black sand actually. All right, swirl. Okay, a little bit of black sand. Okay, let's clear out a little more. A little clear. All right, we're down to the bottom heavies. I kid you not. I'm not joking. That's how much black sand there is. Not even a speck of gold. I mean, not even a little tiny piece of fly poop. I don't get it. Makes no sense. I sampled here, different layers. Sampled that, did the pan there, nothing. I sampled here. I mean, look, people dug this down. They dug it straight down. Obviously it was this level. Then they went down deeper, flood river cobbles, all of that. I have sampled everything. I have sampled behind the big boulders, under the tree roots, dug deeper than what other people have dug, around quartz, behind boulders that are in there. And there's like nothing here. I don't get it. Why is this a recreational area? I mean, look at this. Look at this. See this black sand layer band? I'm gonna sample that. I just saw it right now. And if there's nothing in there, I'm leaving. I'm just gonna go to Denver and go get some Tex-Mex because we don't have that on the West Coast. So let's see. All right. See that? Almost looks like a little muddy clay layer. Got this, whatever this is. Looks nasty. Feels icky. Oh look, above it, kind of a rusty material. I mean, this was all underwater at one spot at one point. I mean, you can see like little rounded rocks, the quartz. Oh, come on. It's pretty sticky. It goes back deep. That is definitely like clay sludge. Alright, let's pan this out because this is nasty. Yeah, guess what? Nothing. So, I mean, Colorado, it's more of a hard rock kind of state, so people are working quartz veins deep in the mountains. For panning, it's not the best place. I know there's booths everywhere in Colorado that say pan for gold here, and you see all these pictures of people panning for gold and like old-timey photos in Colorado, and they even named their basketball team the Denver Nuggets, which is funny because big nuggets don't really come out of Colorado because it's a hard rock place. So I mean, there's gold, but it's still in the quartz vein. It's mostly flour gold, and I mean, I've found better gold in Denver than I have all the way up here. So I don't know why they're called the Nuggets. Must be a marketing thing. But yeah, this is Cache Creek. If you guys want to check it out, you can come up here and do that. It's pretty in the fall, but the gold, I don't know. They said it's glacier gold too, so it didn't even come out of quartz veins. I don't know. I just don't know what to say. Maybe I'm spoiled in Oregon. Some really dedicated diggers though. Barrel. And look at this. What in the world? Alright, time to get out of here. Area is definitely pretty at Cache Creek, but the gold, I don't know. Okay, so update, I'm back in Oregon editing this video, and it did seem like I was being a little bit negative against like the whole area of Colorado and gold panning. I'm just trying to clarify, I'm not doing that. I was just disappointed because last year when I went to Colorado, like I found okay gold on the Arkansas River. Fairplay was kind of meh, but this time I went back, I went with a plan. Everyone kept telling me to go to Cache Creek, so like I spent the whole day going there and looking around for gold, and I just couldn't even find the smallest speck. So the aspen trees, the views, I mean everything, definitely worth it. I just was expecting to like find at least some type of like small decent gold. I mean, I've gotten better gold panning in Alabama of all places. So I mean, I've seen good gold come out of Colorado. I'm in the Facebook groups. I'm hoping to find some decent gold in the winter when I go back to Colorado for snowboarding, if there's some areas not covered in the snow. But just clarifying, not hating on Colorado, just I didn't know really how to look for gold at Cache Creek because it's glacier flood gold, and there's no big boulders, there's no bedrock, there's no typical, you know, like inside bend of a stream or any of that, because everything just kind of came barreling down. So when I was actually leaving the creek and then going back to my car and it was too late, some guy was telling me about the different pay layers, and he was telling me you want to look for certain different bands and layers, and how there's like this red clay layer that's touching this gray clay layer, and that's when you want to stop and you kind of want to dig right there where they meet. So he called the area the war zone. So if you're local, you obviously know about the war zone, and there were big massive pits. You can see a few clips of them in the video, but apparently I just wasn't digging in the right place, and I was digging too close to the water, and I didn't really have much luck. So, you know, Cache Creek does have decent gold. It's just not like other typical gold panning places where you'd find the inside bend, find a crevice in bedrock, and yada, yada, yada. And then Colorado doesn't really produce big nuggets like other states. So you just got to really kind of find those little concentrated pockets, and you're not really going to strike it big and then find something really big. So again, not bashing Colorado, love the state. Super pretty. There's better gold panning areas than Cache Creek. I was just kind of let down because I just rushed out there because the trees were changing, and so I didn't really get to do enough research and experience it. So anyways, just to clarify all of that, hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe, give a like, you know, give some advice if you're a Colorado native and you go gold panning and you want to tell me where to go, because I just need some help, because I really love Colorado. I go several times a year and I just want
want to find better gold. So subscribe, and I will be posting more gold painting videos, and my next video is actually a really good pocket spot that I found in Oregon where I find really good gold. So enjoy that. Maybe California videos later, possibly Montana and Idaho. So stay tuned. I'm going to be doing more gold prospecting videos before the winter season kicks in.